Hey guys, this is my take on where heroes fall on a tier list post-Hog Patch. I will be touching on some heroes more than others due to the impact they make in-game. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you like the content, and check out my Twitch. We have tons of fun over there, and most of my videos are recorded live. Let's get into it. Doomfist. Honestly, trash. Almost 0 times out of 10 you're going to get a good Doomfist, and if you are a good Doomfist, then there's 10 million other characters you could play where you would get better value. 100%. Next, we got Reinhardt. All right, let's move. Honestly, Reinhardt, when the game first came out, I would have put Reinhardt more of the A tier. But they've changed some characters. I'm gonna say Reinhardt's kind of mid. He's mid now. He's kind of mid. Wait, hold on. He does have ult value. His ult value is pretty good. He's literally sitting like right here. I'm gonna put him at A just because of his ult. Because if you hit a nasty ult, that could change the entire momentum of the game, right? Ball. Hammond. The desperate pick character. The only time I ever see a Hammond in my games nowadays is desperate picks, right? You're moving the payload. You're moving the payload, right? You got like 2 feet left. You're defending it. And what do? You roll around in a circle, okay? D tier. This next character, I might be a little biased, okay? I might be a little biased, but I honestly think Orisa is S tier. I think Orisa is S tier. I see time and time again, every ranked game I play, who am I playing against? I'm playing Orisa, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my Orisa thing. Boom. Other team, Orisa. She's very sustainable, right? She can keep her health up in the sense of she has abilities that give her healers time to actually heal her if she's taking too much damage. Like a lot of these tanks, like they could just get bursted down quick. But this Orisa, she's got her javelin spin. You can knock away bullets, and she's got her fortify. 200% S tier as long as you cycle your abilities correctly. We got our next tank. We'll do Winston. Honestly, Winston's a tough one because paired with the right team, right? So I think he's either S tier or A tier. Now, if we're talking about a Winston with team synergy, a Winston who has a team built for his needs, we would put him S tier, right? But if we're talking Winston solo, right? Winston solo, like he has some trash teammates. I don't think you're gonna get as much value out of Winston if you have trash teammates or teammates who need a little extra oomph, you know what I mean? As you would with Orisa. So we're gonna put him A tier. Only because of that. Winston could be a monster, right? Winston could be crazy. So now we got D.Va. Honestly, I think D.Va's gone down. Wait, actually? Honestly, now that I see more Orisas, a lot less shield tanks. Now I see more Orisas, more Ramatras. Honestly, I think there could be some good value out of D.Va. I don't really see a shield tank super heavy meta right now. So honestly I think she would even be ahead of Reinhardt. Maybe not Monkey, but Reinhardt. Zarya, because what does Zarya do? She counters Orisa. I'm gonna put Zarya. Man, am I a tank main? Like, look at all these tanks. Am I a tank main or nah? Someone has to go B. And honestly, I think it's going to be Reinhardt. That goes B. All right, now this guy, Ramatra. Honestly, I think Ramatra is one of Orisa's biggest competitors. His ult value is absolutely insane, and he's just powerful. He's a powerful dude. Honestly, I think Orisa and Ramatra are the 2 best tanks out there right now. I'm not gonna lie. And Winston. That's why he's right here, right? But I think Ramatra can hold his own pretty good. All right, so we got Sigma. I'm going to put Sigma down here with B tier. Only because since Orisa is played, I know I'm talking about Orisa a lot, but I'm doing this in terms of like, okay, these two characters are played the most, so how much value are you going to get out of these characters, right? Like these are the top guns right now. These are what you're going to see the most, and I'm putting him at B because not only can you stop his rock, he cannot rock you when you fortify, but you can also knock him out of his ult pretty easily with her javelin. Just a javelin. That's all it takes. Just a javelin. You throw it at him, you hit him, his ult's canceled. So honestly, it might be C because that's two abilities just gone, just done, and everybody's playing Orisa right now. Everybody's playing Orisa. All right. With that being said, we got Junker Queen. I'm going to put her down here with... She's one of these. C. I'm going to put her C. Her ultimate can be useful certain maps, and people are playing Kiriko now, so, you know, you just get grenaded and her ult's gone. It's gone. Roadhog. We're going to put him right here. Pretty sure he still has his one shot. However, you now have to take one step forward and hit all your bullets. So even though he's not as broken as he used to be, where you could just hook anybody, done. I would say, you know, there are certain maps where Roadhog thrives. Now we've gotten all the tanks. This is what I think the take. I think this is good. I think we did a good job. Ashe. Let's see, this is going to be hard. Okay. Ashe gets her ult relatively fast. All I've ever seen was you're either a really good Ashe or you're really not a good Ashe. Right? And I would say she's a situation pick too. If they're playing a Pharah or they got a Mercy flying around everywhere and you're trying to take out the Mercy, or even an Echo, I would say she's purely situational. I don't really see anyone just, I'm going to play Ashe to play Ashe. You know what I mean? I feel like she's one of those situational picks. I'll put her right in the middle. She's meh. You know what I mean? Bastion. Now, I might get some controversy for this, but I think Bastion is a lot better now than he was in Overwatch 1. 200 times better. And that being said, I would put him up in A tier. In Overwatch 1, you had to have an entire team play around the Bastion, right? Because he can't move. He can't move. You literally had to play a bunker team. Now that he has mobility, you have a little bit more freedom of your character selection around this Bastion. I think he's a lot better now that he's mobile. He has a grenade. The grenade shreds. McCree. So even though I play McCree quite a bit, I don't, without his stun, I don't know. I think we would. Is he better than a Bastion though? Is he better? That's the question. Is he better than a Bastion? I do think he's better than Ashe. However, I do not think he is better than Bastion. Echo. Echo. I don't think Echo is that good right now. I think she's C tier. Only because Anna's played so often. Soldier 76 is played so often. You don't really see a lot of Echoes because she'll just get shredded. She'll get shredded. Genji. Same thing. I see a lot more Symmetras now. Now that I see a lot more Symmetras, you know, it kind of knocks him down a few. Symmetra completely counters this guy. Zarya. Completely counter this guy. Hanzo. Because it's hard. If you get a good Hanzo, he could be right here. Right? Which I think I'm going to put him there. He's better. I would rather him on my team than Ashe. He has one-shot potential. Right? You just shoot a random arrow. Think. They're dead. 100%. However, I don't think he's better than McCree. McCree's just a monster, right? And I don't think you would get more value out of him than Bastion, because they did give Bastion his ult. His ult does more damage, right? So that's why he's up there. Oh, Junkrat. Oh, Junkrat. Junkrat is a monster. You will get a lot of value from Junkrat, and you don't even really have to be that good. You don't even really have to be that good at the game. And you will get tons of value from this guy. He might even be up here. I think he might. Well, no. Okay, we're leaving him there. He has a one shot. Nasty one shot. It's actually insane. You just grenade and then throw a mine out. Mei. It is quite apparent that she definitely runs games, okay? Mei can run a game, 100%. Her ult can completely change the momentum of a game. If you do not counter a dangerous Mei, you will have a problem. You will 200% have a problem. She can wall off your tank from the rest of the team. Tank can't get heals. She is absolutely insane. Pharah. I think I would put Pharah here. She does completely counter a Mei, but with a lot of people playing Bastion, a lot of people are playing like hit scans now. Like a lot of people are playing Soldier and stuff like that. Pharah is not really. She just isn't. She's not cutting it. Well, actually, she might be here. I think she's here, right behind the hit scans. I would think. Reaper, absolute monster. Absolute monster. His ult is absolutely nasty. He can change the tide of a game. However, with people playing Kiriko, even Orisa with her javelin, knock it away. Now, if the other team's playing Monkey, yeah, play him for sure. Sojourn, monster, 100%. Headshot, one shot, you're done. It's over. I don't even need to explain this one. Everyone knows. Ridiculously broken. Soldier. You can get a lot of value from Soldier. I do think he is above Junkrat, and I do think he is above Bastion. His ult is just better. Sombra. She's going down over Genji. Or maybe not. Maybe even lower. And especially with Kiriko out now, she's not it. Now, Symmetra, I personally would put her up here, right? And I'm going to. She has great mobility with her teleporter. You can flank with it. It is quick. It is what, 2 seconds to lay that thing down? You lay it down 2 seconds, and you can be in their backline and back. 100%. And also with her turrets, if you separate them correctly, or if you use them correctly, they can be actually quite deadly. And now that you're seeing a lot of Orisas, this is a hard counter to Orisa. Orisa can't do anything to Symmetra. 200%. Can't do a thing. Torbjorn. Torbjorn is just, he's always just kind of been like a payload monster. You know what I mean? He's just like, if we're talking like payload, like if you're defending and you're losing, I'm gonna see a Torbjorn. You know what I mean? And I would put him here, right? That's fair. That's fair. Comparatively, that's fair. With his I do think his ult is better than Junkrat's. Purely because it has more uses than just killing somebody. You can also zone people off. You can get them off the point with it. You can keep them from entering a choke or leaving the choke. Tracer, right around B. Her ult isn't crazy. It's not hard to get away from. I'd say she's mid, you know. And Widowmaker. Good grief. It all just... So, she could be here. It's all a skill thing. You're either, like I said with Ashe, like you're either a good widow or you're a bad widow. There's no mid widows. You're literally destroying the team, or you're getting dove by a diva and destroyed. And her ult really doesn't have that much value, right? Other than walls. So I would say behind Ashe. Only because Ashe has better ult value with Bob. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Brigitte. Ever since they took the stun out, she hasn't been the same. You can get a lot of value out of Brigitte. However, I do think you're going to get about as much value as you would with Doomfist. It's all team-based. It's all like, if you're not playing a dive team and you just whip out a Brigitte, you're going to have some problems. Let's go to Lil Bappy. I love Baptiste. However, I do not think he is the best healer out right now. I think he would probably sit around here. He'd be mid. You know, a good mid. You can counter some things with it, right? But you're not just going to off-rip pick Baptiste unless you're a Baptiste main. And Anna, of course, she is S tier. S tier heals. Anti, insane. You have to play Anna. They're going to play Kiriko. But Anna still has a lot of value with her ultimate. It actually goes nuts. And her sleep dart. Kiriko, also an S tier healer. A lot of heals. You can put out a lot of damage with her kunai. You hit headshots. You dink them. You sink them. That's just it. Lucio, I'd put him at right there. I think that's good. Zenyatta. I think he goes C. Not a lot of heals. Can output a ton of damage. There has to be a lot of coordination with your discords. Mercy. Crazy heals. Her Valk is nice. Right here. And then Moira, I think she's right there. 100%. Hey guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that sub button if you would like to see more videos like this. Also, I have some hero guides coming in the near future that you don't want to miss. Thanks again for watching.